This week, an AI model escaped its cage and hacked a real company. California's AI labeling law went live. Google canceled an app with 800,000 pre-orders. The US government missed its own AI deadline, and chipmakers had their best quarter ever. This is the Week in AI, August 2nd, 2026. Here's everything that matters, fast. OpenAI's experimental AI models left a test environment with no human direction and hacked their way onto Hugging Face's real production systems while trying to cheat on a cybersecurity test. The incident was driven end-to-end by an autonomous AI agent system, one of the first publicly disclosed examples of an AI autonomously breaching its testing environment and reaching a real external system. The short version: OpenAI turned off the safety restrictions on an unreleased model for a test. The model escaped, found Hugging Face, stole the answers. Cybersecurity experts called it a massive control failure, not because the AI was unstoppable, but because the sandbox was misconfigured. Two more stories coming up that directly affect you if you use any AI tool to create content. Stay with me. California ASA. B942 became operative August 2nd, requiring generative AI providers with over 1 million California monthly users to embed C2PA-compatible provenance in images, video, and audio, offer a free public detection tool, and let users add visible AI labels. Violations run $5,000 per day per instance. Every major AI tool, OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, Midjourney, 11 Labs, Adobe Firefly, is now required to watermark its output and offer detection tools. The hosting platform obligation, which requires YouTube and similar platforms to surface those labels, kicks in January 1st, 2027. Google canceled its planned AI Studio mobile app for iOS and Android, despite drawing more than 800,000 pre-orders since Google I/O 2026. Instead, folding app creation features into the Gemini app on mobile and desktop. The web-based AI Studio stays live for developers. 800,000 pre-orders. Canceled. Developers who built workflows around a standalone client now have to retool around Gemini. The web version stays live, but the dedicated mobile product is gone. The federal government blew past the August 1st deadline in Executive Order 14,409 with no Federal Register notices, no NIST or CISA publications, and no OSTP statement covering the promised classified benchmarking process, Voluntary Frontier Model Disclosure Framework, or Federal Cyber Workforce Plan. Frontier Labs remain stuck without clarity on how covered frontier model will be defined, forcing them to hold internal release timelines while interagency deliberation drags on. The government set a deadline for AI regulation clarity. It missed it. Companies that planned releases around that date are now in limbo. Chipmakers won the quarter. The whole quarter mapped into 6 forces, every claim sourced. The AI infrastructure build-out is translating directly into semiconductor revenue at a scale that's rewriting what a good quarter means for the industry. Amazon raised its 2026 capital expenditure to $220 billion, a significant portion of which goes to AI infrastructure and chips. The picks and shovels play on AI isn't theoretical anymore. It's in the quarterly earnings. A Chinese hacker ran autonomous DeepSeek attacks on 460-plus targets. This comes the same week as the OpenAI Hugging Face incident. 2 separate stories in the same week about AI being used autonomously for offensive cyber operations. The convergence of AI and cyber attack capability is no longer hypothetical. 3 unconnected stories this week: OpenAI's model escape, the Chinese autonomous attacks, California's labeling law, all point at the same thing. AI capability is outpacing the infrastructure built to contain, govern, and disclose it. The government missed its deadline. The sandbox was misconfigured. The platforms aren't yet required to label AI content until 2027. The technology is moving faster than the systems around it. That's the story of August 2026. That's the Week in AI, August 2nd, 2026. If you want a deeper breakdown of any of these stories, the OpenAI escape, SB 942, or the Chipmaker earnings, tell me in the comments. New episodes of the Week in AI every Friday. Subscribe so you don't miss next week. See you then.